Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, your boy, Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today, I'm going to be bringing you guys my predictions to Matchday 6 of the Premier League season. So, let's jump straight into it. Right, okay, guys, so Saturday starting off with an absolute banger of a game. It's the Merseyside derby between Everton and Liverpool. Now, of course, this is going to be a good game, as all the Merseyside derbies are always good. But, of course, Liverpool are going to win this just because Everton aren't doing the best at the moment. I think that they aren't doing as worse as last season, but they can improve a lot. But this is not the time for them to improve, and I think that Liverpool will be coming home with all 3 points. Now, moving on, we have Wolves against Southampton. Now, I'm going to go with Southampton to win here because, of course, they did beat Chelsea 2-1 in the week, and Wolves did draw. So I'm going to go for Southampton with that momentum and a couple new signings for them and stuff. So I'm going to go for a Southampton win. In the third game now, we have Brentford against Leeds, and I'm going to go for a draw here just because I think it's quite an evenly matched game. I think that both teams are quite evenly matched. So I'm going to go for like a 1-1 or like a 2-2 draw here. So yes. So moving on, we have Chelsea against West Ham. Again, this should be a really good game. And honestly, I'm going to go for a West Ham win. I see West Ham edging this like 1-0 or something. I see them taking all 3 points at Stamford Bridge. I just see that happening because Chelsea are not on good form at the moment. The players they brought in aren't exactly the best players they could have bought. So, yeah, I just don't see this Chelsea squad improving. I just don't see them doing anything this season. So, I think a West Ham win here. Okay, moving on, we have Newcastle against Crystal Palace. Now, this is going to be a really good game, honestly. This is going to be an absolute cracker of a game because Newcastle are playing some pretty good football recently, and Crystal Palace are a decent side as well. Like, Newcastle have signed Isaac, and of course with Crystal Palace, you guys know how much I've ranted and raved about them last season under Patrick Vieira. I think he's doing an incredible job there. So this is going to be a really good game, and I'm going to go for a draw here. I think like a 1-1 draw here. So, yep. Okay, moving on, we have Tottenham against Fulham. I'm going to go for a Tottenham win, even though I do think it's going to be a very good game and a pretty close game, I think. But I do see Tottenham just edging this out, maybe 2-1 or 3-2, something like that. So I'm going to go for a Tottenham win. Okay, moving on to the second last game on Saturday, we have Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth. Now, again, this is going to be a good game because both these teams are going to need to pick up points because their main objective this season is just to stay up. It's not to get the top half of the table. It's not to get 12th or 11th or 10th. It is just to avoid relegation. So, I'm going to say Bournemouth are going to win this, and it's going to be like 1-0 or 2-1, something like that. It's because I don't know why, but in football, when you seem to sack your manager, you seem to play somewhat okay in the next couple of games until you find a permanent manager. So I'm going for a Bournemouth win here. And then finally, in the final game on Saturday, we have Aston Villa against Manchester City. I'm going to go for a Manchester City win because I am confident in City this season. We are playing some really good football if you just sort of ignore the first half of the games because we've not been that great in the first half, but the second half, we've been unstoppable. So I'm going to go for a City win, and I'm going to go for Haaland hat-trick. So that means Haaland will have back-to-back-to-back hat-tricks. 3 in a row. Come on, Haaland. You can do it, lad. So I'm going to go for a City win like 4-5-0. Just because, why not? And I think if City win, then I do believe that Steven Gerrard will be sacked. So, yes. And in the first game on Sunday, we have Brighton against Leicester. I'm going to go for a Leicester win just because I think that Leicester really need the points. I think they have 1 point at this stage. And I think if they lose this, then you could see Brendan Rodgers being fired on Sunday or Monday morning. I think that he'll be sacked if they do not win. So I'm going to go for a Leicester win. And then finally, we have a really good game. We have Manchester United against Arsenal. Now, I'm going to go for a draw here because as a City fan, Arsenal need to stop winning games. It is annoying. Stop winning games, okay? Because it's our title and we don't want to fight for it. We just want this easy, okay? We just want to coast through teams that are not even there. So I'm going to go for a draw because United have been playing somewhat well in their past 2 games. So I'm going to go for a draw here. So let's do a quick recap. So we have a Liverpool win. We have a Southampton win. We have a draw between Brentford and Leeds. We have a West Ham win. We have a draw between Newcastle and Crystal Palace. We have a Tottenham win. We have a Bournemouth win. We have a Manchester City win. We have a Leicester win. And then we have a draw between Manchester United and Arsenal. So yeah, guys, that is it for Matchday 6 of the Premier League season. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will catch you later. Goodbye.